Signed Joel Legare Maketa, identity number 76060956140084, do hereby declare under oath and state as follows. Paragraph 1. I'm an adult male aged 47 years old, born on the 9th day of June 1976. 2. I'm an applicant in the above mentioned matter. I respectfully submit, as I will demonstrate here, in that the interest of justice do permit that I be released on bail. 3. I make this affidavit out of my own free will and without undue influence. 4. The facts contained herein, save where expressly indicated to the contrary, are within my personal knowledge and belief and are both true and correct. Application in terms of Section 6011 of the Criminal Procedure Act 51 of 1977, Paragraph 5. The purpose of this affidavit is to provide the above honorable court with my personal circumstances and to address the allegations leveled against me insofar as they are known to me, as well as to address the factors to be considered by the honorable court as contained in Section 64 to 69 of the above mentioned Act. 6. I have been advised and I understand that I bear the burden of proof to show that the interest of justice exists and would warrant my release on bail. Personal circumstances, Paragraph 7. I am a South African citizen with a valid identity document. Paragraph 8. I reside at house number 8472 Peter Swartz, Bloemfontein 3, Bloemside 3, my apologies, Bloemfontein in Free State. I have been residing at the above mentioned address for the period of 12 years, and I'm living there with my life partner and 2 children. Paragraph 9. All in all, I have 4 children, namely 9.1, Karabo Ntono, a female aged 9 years old, 9.2, Palisa Majoro, a female aged 19 years old, 9.3, Kamohelo Ntono, a male aged 22 years old, and 9.4, Lerato Matlakeng, a female aged 24 years old. Paragraph 10. I am employed by G4S Correction Services Pty Ltd in Bloemfontein as a custody officer and have been working there since 2001. However, I am currently suspended with pay from my work duties pending the investigation. The suspension is related to the alleged aiding of an inmate to escape from prison. Paragraph 11. I earn 17,244 rand 33 cents per month. Paragraph 12. I do not have any previous conviction and pending cases. Paragraph 13. I have a valid passport which I am willing to surrender in the event that I am required to do so. Paragraph 14. I do not have immovable property. Paragraph 15. I do have movable property, namely 15.1, a BMW motor vehicle with a registration number FND 170FS valued at 70,000 rand. Paragraph 15.2, an Astra motor vehicle with a registration number DSS 778FS valued at 30,000 rand. Paragraph 16, I believe that the interest of justice exists, that I should be released on bail due to inter alia the following factors. 16.1, I have a strong emotional ties here in Bloemfontein, Botshabelo and Tabanchu, and for this reason it is highly unlikely that I will evade my trial. Paragraph 16.2, I was arrested at home number 8472 Peter Swartz, Bloemfontein, that's my place, and I fully cooperated with the police officials upon arrest. Paragraph 16.3, I have a fixed residential address and same has been confirmed by the investigating officers. Paragraph 16.4, I undertake not to interfere with the administration of justice. Paragraph 16.5, I do not know the identities of the state witness, and should their identities be revealed to me, I undertake not to tamper with the state witnesses. Paragraph 16.6, I undertake to attend court at all material times till the matter is finalized. Paragraph 17, my minor child attends school at St. Mary's Primary School and she is currently in grade 3. I solemnly contribute plus minus 600 rand per month towards the school fees. I'm also responsible for the minor child's school transportation as I transport her to school on a daily basis. Paragraph 18, I have faith in South African justice system and the court, and I will attend this matter on each and every remand up until the matter is finalized. Paragraph 19, I will abide by any conditions that the Honorable Court may deem fit to impose when granting bail. Paragraph 20, I will not commit any offense should I be released on bail. Paragraph 21, I intend not to plead guilty. Paragraph 22, in the event that I must report to the nearest police station as a bail condition, I will be in a position to report at Bloemspruit Police Station. Last paragraph, paragraph 23. I plead with an oral court to grant me bail in the amount of 10,000 rand. Your Worship, this affidavit was accordingly initialed and signed by the applicant, and it was further commissioned. Your Worship. Under the circumstances, Your Worship, I will then hand over the affidavit. I believe it's one of the exhibits.
Last was the list of witnesses for the previous accused.
Also, Protocol 28/113/2023, State against Mr. Makata. As indicated, the state is not opposed to the application for bail. This is after the discussions that we have had with the defense attorney. We have went through the affidavit as submitted by this honorable court, and indeed I wish to confirm that the address has been confirmed by the investigating officer, and the investigating officer also confirmed that at this stage the witnesses who have already made statements are unknown to the accused. Therefore, there's no likelihood of him interfering with the witnesses, and then the state has undertaken to provide him with a list of witnesses that he should not communicate with. I also further wish to confirm that this morning the accused indeed surrendered his passport to the investigating officer. So the passport is already in possession of the investigating officer, and on that basis, Your Worship, the state has no grounds whatsoever to oppose the application. Your Worship, the amounts for bail was also discussed, and I can confirm that it's agreed that the amount of 10,000 rands for bail with certain conditions will be appropriate. The first condition will be that he does not interfere, communicate directly or indirectly witnesses, the list of which I now provide to the attorney, and also submit one for record purposes. There's about 18 witnesses that he is forbidden from communicating, interfering, or influencing directly or indirectly. And secondly, the condition would be that he reports once a week, every Monday, at the Bloomspruit police station. Between the hours of 8 in the morning and 4 in the afternoon. And the further condition will be that he does not leave the district of Mangaung the district of Mangaung, that would include Bloemfontein, Tabanchu, and Botshabelo, without the written permission. Those are the conditions that the state requests that they be attached to him being released on bail. That's a bit of notice.
As it please the court, Your Worship, I do confirm that I am in possession of the list of the witnesses. And Your Worship, my instructions are that the applicant would not have any objection, Your Worship, insofar as the bail conditions are concerned. As it please the court, Your Worship.
The reporting commission at Bloemskraal Police Station every Monday between 8 and 4, is that going to be possible and sufficient?
It is going to be conducive, Your Worship.
List of the witnesses you've been given a copy of that, and
That is correct, Your Worship. I am in possession of the list. Thank you, Your Worship.
thank you so much. Thank you, Mr. Tusi. Is there anything else you would like to add in argument before judgment?
Safe to submit, Your Worship, that the applicant is indeed a good candidate, that he be admitted on bail, and we plead with the court, Your Worship, to grant the same amount as been proposed by the state, as it please the court, Your Worship.
Thank you. The state, anything else to add before judgment?
No, nothing.
Nothing else? Thank you. The applicant is applying for bail, and the state and the defence both agreed that the offence falls within the ambit of Schedule 5 of the Criminal Procedure Act, which means that the application must be considered in terms of Section 6011B of the Criminal Procedure Act, which entails that the accused shall not be released on bail unless the applicant satisfies the court that it is in the interest of justice to release him on bail. I received an affidavit from the applicant in support of his application. Can I just inquire, interpreter, we are speaking English?
As it please the court, Your Worship, may I please take a quick instruction?
Yes, thank you.
As it please the court, Your Worship, may we dispense with the use of the interpreter? Thank you, Your Worship.
Thank you. So the basis in the application is that he is a South African citizen. He has strong family ties in Botshabelo, which falls under the district of Mangaung. He has a family to support. He is employed at G4S currently, but he is also now suspended.
Moahi wa mona South Africa, family ya hao e ngata e kwana Botshabelo mo e leng hore o sebetsa mane G4S.
He fully cooperated with the police. He has no pending cases or previous convictions, and he is also undertaking to comply with any bail conditions that may be fixed by the court. He can raise bail in the sum of 10,000 rand. The state also indicated that they are not opposed to bail because they have confirmed the address of the applicant, that the witnesses already made statements, and that there is no likelihood that he will interfere with the witnesses. They are not known to him. He also surrendered his passport to the police already. The state indicated that they do not have any other grounds to oppose the application, but requested certain conditions to be set, which he should comply with.
Motšhotšhisi o hlalositse gore ga bana dintlha tse feletseng tse ka etsang gore ba ka o ganela beili moo e leng gore empa ba o tshepisitse gore o tla mamela molao ona kaofela o ba
In order to determine if it is in the interest of justice to grant bail to the applicant, I must take into account section 64, which reads as follows. The interests of justice do not permit the release from detention of an accused where one or more of the following grounds are established. It's listed under subsections A to E. The first one is, will it endanger the safety of the public or particular person, or will he commit another Schedule 1 offence? Secondly, will he attempt to evade his trial? Thirdly, will he attempt to influence or intimidate witnesses or conceal or destroy evidence? And then the fourth one, will it undermine the proper functioning of the criminal justice system, including the bail system? The fifth one is when exceptional circumstances order or undermine public peace or security.
Mo e leng gore ha o ka lokolwa ka beili o tla mamela dipeelo tsena kaofela kapa molao ona kaofela wa beili mo e leng gore o tla dula o itshware hantle ha o le kantle ka beili ha o na le etsa dipeelo tsa molao tse ding o tla emela nyewe ya hao fihlela e fele le teng ha o na o phedisa setjhaba ha bohloko ka ntle.
I find that none of these factors are present during this application. He therefore satisfied me that it is indeed in the interest of justice to grant bail to him, and bail is granted in the sum of 10,000 rand.
As is the conclusion.
Thank you. The bail conditions are that the applicant must appear in court on every postponement date at 8:30 in the morning, that he stays present until his name is called. Failing to comply with this condition will result in a warrant of arrest being issued by the court, bail provisionally forfeited to the state. If it is made final, he will be kept in custody until the matter is finalized. The other conditions are that he may not influence the witnesses or communicate directly or indirectly with the witnesses. There are 18 witnesses. Their names are listed on a list which has been provided to the defense, Mr. Tusi. Mr. Tusi, do you undertake to go through the list of witnesses with your client?
Absolutely, Chief. I undertake to do so.
Therefore, I'm not going to read out the names of the witnesses in open court. There are
Yes,
18 witnesses, and it is attached to the charge sheet.
Dipeelo tsena tse latelang hore o emele nyewe ya hao ka date e nngwe le lekgotleng ho fa yona o itipeto mona mme o makgotleng a dinyewe ka 8:30 hoseng ha o sa e tlhahise ho na le lengolo la tshwaro le tse ntshuwang le ka ntshuwang o tla tshwara o tla dula kwana se fihlela nyewe ena e fela le hore ha o le ka ntle o ska phedisa dipaki ha bohloko o na le dipaki tse 18 o tla le kopela hore mabitso a bona a ska
It is annexure M.
As is the conclusion.
The next condition is that he must report every Monday between the hours of 8 in the morning and 4 in the afternoon, without the permission of Colonel Flyman, who is the investigating officer in this case. The district of Mangaung includes Bloemfontein, Tabanshi and Bochabella.
Dipeelo tse ding hore o itipote mane Bloem Street Police Station ka dimanta o tswa ka 8 hoseng ho fihlela ka 4 motshehare. Hape o ska tsamaya o we mona Mangaung kenyeletsa le Botshabelo le Thabang.
Failing to comply with these conditions will result in the prosecutor bringing an application to the court for your release on bail to be withdrawn and for you to be kept in custody until the matter is finalized.
Ha o ka tlola molao wa dipeelo tsena tsa beile motšhotšhisi a ka tlisa lengolo pela lekgotleng le kopang hore beile ya hao e cancel.
So do you confirm that you understand?
Confirm social.
Thank you.
That be the case, Mr. Ibrahim applies what the case against will be remanded until the 8th of August 2023 as for further investigation and for the appearance of the other accused. As it is.
Yes, please, the court wish to confirm that the date is suitable.
I confirm the date, Your Worship.
Matter is now postponed until the 8th of August for the co-accused, accused number 11, in custody, bail R10,000 on the conditions as explained, and accused number 12 in custody, no bail at this stage, as he has abandoned his right to apply for bail.
Yena ikutiswa murau kusara kadi 8 za August kulalo kutalena 8:30 kuseni kusu wapele ufumana bail wabu 11 ufumana bail ya 10,000 kadi kuso umo ha uhane ungeza kuya kuya bail.
As
We may object. I'm not sure other matters in this one.
I'll just ask you to come to my office. I'll sign that, and I'll also need to just do this as well. Court's adjourned.
Tayo, por favor, nada.
no. Look, let me show you.